I used to laugh at a lot of the musicians, you know. I see them, and I'm sitting there laughing. I don't laugh so much now when I see myself. When I was married, my wife used to say I looked like a guy eating lemons, you know, lemon face, she'd call me. But I'm really into what I'm doing, so it doesn't matter to me what I look like at that time, because I'm really interested in what I'm doing.
And you hear the notes in your head, obviously,
yes, I do.
at the same time that they come out of the instrument.
Yes, I do.
Through that one, didn't you? First through that. I haven't got anything. I ain't got nothing. What do you want? Ow!
I started playing it. I don't know if you remember this. I started playing it and it wasn't there. And I was sort of heartbroken, you know. So I started thinking to myself, this guitar, I know it can be something. And it just was going, yank, yank, yank. I remember I put it in the freezer overnight because I was so desperate to have something molecular happen to the guitar. I said, something has to molecularly change with this instrument. I will not accept that this is the way this instrument's come out. And I had one of those freezers where it's the whole length of like the left, you know, third of the appliance. So I took everything out of the freezer and sat the guitar in overnight. And I was like, you just sit in there and change. And the next day I took it out and started playing it, and it still wasn't there. It was just cold, you know. And the next day I took it out and started playing it, and it still wasn't there. It was just cold, you know. Hold on, Jim. Hey, Jim, it's too high. Everybody.
Well, Jimmy came to our house one time with Buddy Miles. That's when we were living in New York. And they walk in, said hello. Buddy sat on the sofa and immediately passed out and was snoring. And shortly thereafter, Jimmy, who was wearing green velvet pants, demonstrated some sort of intricate dance step and ripped the inside of his pants, and Gail had to sew them back up for him. And then, as they were ready to leave, Jimmy woke up Buddy Miles, and he said, "Goodbye, Frank," and they went out the door.
So, Jimmy, why did you play guitar with your teeth?
Well, actually, I really don't play with my teeth. I play with my ears. My ears there.
Hey, Jimmy, what do you think of American Cops?
American Cops? Oh, man, it's really great, man. They got some groovy uniforms, stripes down their pants, clubs in their pockets. Wow. What a sight. Guns.
Tell me, Jimmy, do you smoke?
No.
Hey, Jimmy, why'd you wear your hair like that?
Yeah, well, these hair strands here, each one stands for a vibration, and they're all supposed to be good. But, oh, there goes a strand there.
Did you put a spell on those two white boys?
Well, I think they put a spell on me. You know, we're all brothers and sisters, aren't we?
Jimmy.
3, 4. It don't take but a few minutes to get a message.
Not to understand each other.
Am I gonna remember that?
Well, you wrote it.
I tell you what, if I don't remember it, I'm like, Johnny, you know English people, you know how they say extraordinary? Extraordinary. Two syllables, extraordinary. Jesus Christ, look at that mouth on that booger, will you? Extraordinary.
2, 3.
You know what we did? We screwed up everything.
Oh, you didn't put film in?
We put the gentleman with the Steve Winwood, and he's not. That's what you told me, right?
That's Steve. That is Steve Winwood.
He is?
Yeah.
I apologize. He's right.
I don't know. I just like to have fun with it, you know.
All right.
Do you sit around and like, make up little instrumentals of your own? That
yeah, it's funny
solo stuff.
how that stuff comes out a lot easier at home. I don't know. I just like to sit around and just see what comes out. You know, a lot of times my favorite stuff comes out if I'm watching TV with the sound off or something. You know, I finally found one time we were overseas and I found Australian football and I just turned the sound off. You know, they don't show the guys. They don't show the ball in the air, they show the people waiting for it, you know? So it's a great opportunity to do that, you know? And then you see the ball coming in, you know? And when they fumble, it's great, you know?
Measures. I mean, you may not go into a situation expecting someone to play you or to diss you or to act a fool in the process, but if in fact that does happen, how then does the artist, for example, protect himself even?
Well, I can't be played. A person trying to play me plays themselves.